Welcome. Jesus is calling you. Take a breath, because what you're about to hear is not coincidence, not imagination, not wishful thinking. This is a divine alert, a spiritual transmission meant to reach you at the exact second your soul became ready to receive it. You didn't click this video by accident. You were summoned here, pulled here, drawn here by a frequency your spirit recognized before your mind could catch up. Because heaven has been trying to get your attention, and now the message is finally reaching you. There is a person stepping into your life or already standing at the edge of your story whose presence is not ordinary. They are not random. They are not accidental. They have been assigned to you. Heaven sent, divinely positioned, orchestrated by the supernatural hand of God Himself. And the truth is, you have already felt it. You've already sensed the shift. You've already noticed the energy, the sign, the pull, the confirmation that something about this person doesn't feel humanly orchestrated. It feels guided, but listen carefully. Heaven is telling you right now, don't ignore the signs. Because this person carries a purpose in your life that is bigger than emotion, bigger than desire, bigger than circumstance. They are a key, and you are the lock. Their arrival marks the activation of a new chapter 1 the enemy hoped you wouldn't recognize. And now, chosen one, the message begins. Number 1, they underestimated your discernment. They thought you wouldn't notice, chosen one. They thought your heart was too exhausted, too wounded, too guarded to recognize a divine connection when it appeared. They thought life had numbed you. That betrayal had blinded you. That disappointment had closed your spiritual eyes. They assumed you would be distracted, drained, or too emotionally bruised to recognize the person heaven quietly slid into your path. But they were wrong. Because even when you tried to ignore it, even when you told yourself you were imagining it, even when you attempted to dismiss the feeling, something in your soul kept rising, whispering, pulling, pointing. Something in you said, pay attention. This is not normal. This is not random. This is not like the others and the people who underestimated you. They are now confused because you are seeing things they never expected you to notice. You're noticing how this person's presence calms you yet awakens you. How they feel familiar though you barely know them. How their energy brings clarity instead of chaos. How your spirit reacts before your mind can form a thought. You are noticing synchronicities, moments that line up too perfectly to be coincidence, signs that feel like divine fingerprints. And that's when heaven whispers, this one is from me. But the twist, the empowerment is this: the very discernment they thought was dead is the very discernment that is now leading you into alignment with the person heaven sent to shift your destiny. Number 2, they never imagined you would rise again, chosen one. They never imagined your heart could feel anything real after the way they mishandled it. The people who wounded you, abandoned you, used you, betrayed you, trained you, and drained you, they assumed they had permanently damaged your ability to trust, to open up, or to connect on a soul level. They believed they had shattered something inside you so deeply that not even heaven could repair it. In their minds, you were too broken to ever receive someone genuine again. They thought the scars they left on you would harden you forever, turning your heart into stone. They believed they had ended your softness, your empathy, your ability to love and be loved. But what they didn't understand is that God does not let the wrong people destroy what He created for the right person. They didn't know heaven had already begun restoring you long before this divinely assigned individual stepped into your energy. What they intended to ruin, God intended to resurrect. And that is why this new person feels different. It's why their presence doesn't trigger your wounds, it soothes them. It's why your soul isn't afraid it's awakening. This person doesn't feel like a threat to your heart. They feel like a doorway to healing. They don't feel like a lesson. They feel like a blessing. And the same people who thought they had permanently broken you would be shocked to see how effortlessly your spirit recognizes alignment. While they expected you to stay closed off forever, heaven was preparing someone who would speak to the parts of you that betrayal tried to silence. Their arrival is not just timing its divine reversal, it's heaven proving that broken does not mean unworthy. Hurt does not mean hopeless. Wounded does not mean wasted. I know. The twist, the empowerment is this. God is sending someone who will honor what others mishandled, value what others minimized, and see what others were too blind to recognize. Your enemies tried to break you so you could never receive this. And yet here you are, chosen one, open, aware, awakened, and spiritually ready for the person heaven assigned to walk into your story. Number 3, they pretended to care, but God just exposed their true intentions through this new person, chosen one. Listen closely. The arrival of this heaven-sent person did more than just activate your healing. It exposed the true motives of everyone who only pretended to care. The moment this divinely aligned soul stepped into your life, the masks around you started falling one by one. The same people who claim to love you, support you, stand with you, or always be there suddenly grew uncomfortable, irritated, even threatened. Why? Because your new connection revealed what their connection with you never truly was. Some people were only attached to your wounds, not your worth. They liked you broken because broken meant controllable. They liked you confused because confused meant dependent. They liked you isolated because isolated meant available to their manipulation. But now that heaven is sending someone real, someone who sees you clearly, respects you deeply, and treats you the way God always intended, they can't hide behind their false kindness anymore. Your blessing exposed their intentions. Your elevation exposed their jealousy. Your healing exposed their insecurity. They never celebrated your growth because your growth meant you wouldn't settle for their crumbs. They never encouraged your strength because your strength meant you wouldn't tolerate their games. They never wanted you to receive divine alignment because alignment would disconnect you from their dysfunction. The truth is this: they weren't afraid of you being alone. They were afraid of you discovering you deserved better. And now that heaven has revealed someone who genuinely values you, the ones who pretended are being spiritually exposed. Here's the twist, the empowerment. Their discomfort is confirmation. Their distance is revelation. Their silence is truth. The shift in their energy is heaven, showing you exactly who is never meant to follow you into your next chapter. The new person God sent didn't just come to bless you, they came to reveal the snakes hiding in your grass. And as each mask falls, you're being set free, chosen one, free from manipulation, free from fake loyalty, free from spiritual parasites who only stayed near you because they assumed you would never rise high enough to see who they really were. But now you see, and now you know. And now you are walking into a new level of discernment. Protected by God, surrounded by truth, and aligned with someone heaven approved, not someone hell sent. Number 4, they underestimated you, and now God is about to humble them through this divine connection. Chosen one, let me speak this with power. They underestimated you. They thought you were easy to replace, easy to manipulate, easy to overlook. They assumed your quietness meant weakness, your humility meant naivete, and your loneliness meant desperation. They never expected God to step in. They never expected heaven to intervene. They never expected a divine connection crafted, timed, and delivered by God Himself to appear in your life and shatter every false judgment they made about you. For a long time, people around you treated you like an option while expecting you to treat them like a priority. They dismissed your kindness as confusion. They mocked your loyalty as foolishness. They took advantage of your patience because they never believed your value would be recognized elsewhere. But the moment this heaven-sent person appeared, someone who sees the treasure in you, immediately they realized just how profoundly they misjudged you. This is where their spirit begins to shake. Because now the contrast is undeniable. The genuine presence of someone who truly recognizes your worth exposes the emptiness of those who never did. The way this person speaks life into you exposes the ones who drained you. The way they protect you exposes the ones who used you. The way they admire your soul exposes the ones who overlooked your light. And the truth is, chosen one, they never expected you to be chosen by someone heaven approved. They didn't think you were worthy of that kind of love, that level of respect, that depth of spiritual alignment. They only saw you through the limits of their own brokenness. They only measured you through the smallness of their own spirit. They only valued you according to how much they could gain from your presence, never for who you actually are. But God is about to humble them, not out of pettiness, not out of vengeance, but out of revelation. They are about to witness the very thing they thought you would never receive, someone who cherishes what they mishandled, someone who honors what they ignored, someone who protects what they played with. Your elevation is becoming their realization. Your blessing is becoming their wake-up call. Your alignment is becoming their correction. The ones who underestimated you are about to watch God elevate you in ways they can deny, can't sabotage, can't interfere with. This divine connection is more than companionship. It's proof that God always had higher plans for you than the limited stories people tried to narrate over your life. Chosen one. Breathe for a moment. Let this settle into your spirit. Because what I'm about to tell you is not just encouragement, it is divine confirmation. Heaven is moving pieces around you that you cannot see yet. God is aligning conversations you don't know about. He is orchestrating events behind the curtain, preparing a moment where everything becomes clear, undeniable, and divinely timed. This heaven-sent person, this connection that feels different, peaceful, aligned, purposeful, not entering your life by accident. They are part of a supernatural unveiling, a revealing of who you truly are, what you truly carry, and how deeply heaven has been guarding your destiny from premature attack. For years, you walked carrying a quiet strength nobody acknowledged. You loved deeply without being valued. You supported others while receiving almost nothing in return. You poured into people who couldn't hold what you gave. And in those seasons, it felt like God was hiding you, concealing you from the world, shielding you from connections that would have drained you past recovery. But now heaven says it is time. Time for your heart to be honored. Time for your spirit to be recognized. Time for your calling to be affirmed. Time for what was hidden to be revealed. This person God is sending is not coming to distract you or derail you. They are coming to activate the next dimension of your journey. They carry what aligns with you, not what competes with you. Their presence will not drain you, it will sharpen you. Their words will not wound you. They will water you. Their spirit will not conflict with yours. It will complement what God already placed inside you. And the most powerful part? Your enemies, those who belittled you, misread you, or mistreated, you will not be able to deny the move of God on your life. The blessing will be too visible. The glow will be too strong. The alignment will be too precise. Your elevation will speak louder than any explanation you could ever give. Chosen one, this is not the season where you chase, beg, or prove yourself to anyone. This is the season where God proves His hand on you. This is where God brings what belongs to you, not through struggle, but through divine orchestration. So stand tall, stay aligned, keep your spirit open, and your discernment sharp. Because the gift God is sending isn't ordinary, and neither are you.